Woohoo!
How the fuck are ya, you coy, carnivorous corpses? Galactic Criminal here. Today we got ourselves some blackened deathcore out of Brockton Massive Touches. I've been seeing the name of these motherfuckers in the comments for some time. People tell me to check out the track The Frozen Lake, saying it's some really fucking heavy shit. I've been meaning to get around to it and haven't quite yet. But I'm not gonna check out that track because today they dropped that new.
Mr. Criminal, did you just say dropped that new?
Yes. Now this motherfucker's coming in at just under 8 minutes, so this is either gonna be epically great or epically garbage. Let us find out. Devin to Embers, RAGNAROK with a 1, 2. I really like the quote at the end. I'm just thinking to myself, I really hope my mom's not still watching my videos. Little Christian lady. Oh my god. I mean, aside from the fucking deathcore, a lot of the deathcore mumble rap that is happening in here, I was all about that, dude. I mean, some of those fucking lows, especially toward the end there, it was like as if you were actually speaking. If the demons existed and you were actually speaking to a demon, you couldn't quite understand them, that's what they would sound like, that's what their language would sound like. Also, it kind of sounded a lot like the longest fucking string of burps I've ever heard in my life. But I mean, if you say to me, blackened deathcore, that's immediately where my fucking brain goes as to what we just saw and what we just heard, dude. And I mean, for fucking almost 8 minutes long, and there only being one motherfucker in the whole video, I was actually pretty entertained. I liked the imagery, I liked the way that they cut, the way that the guy was doing his faces and shit. They didn't make him look really cheesy all that often. Anyway, there were a couple of moments where he was kind of just like, oh, come on. But made him look cool and evil. Whoever, I forget what they said, there was one who like directed this, man. I thought they did a fucking fantastic job with what they got there. I liked his makeup. I saw the thumbnail for the fucking Frozen Lake or whatever it looks like. It's the same fucking corpse makeup. Is that what you call it? I don't always remember what the fucking name is for it. But I liked it. I thought it looked pretty good. Could have been a little more polished looking for the music video, but whatever. Looks like it was just a couple of guys in the field making the fucking metal music video, so I think they did a pretty good job at that. Musically, dude, I mean, this is absolutely me. My fucking wheelhouse is kind of sitting in that realm, that range at the moment. That blackened deathcore sound with just like some sort of ambiance or symphonic element. This was a little bit more ambient than symphonic. In my personal opinion, but it was just, I think it lent so much more to the type of fucking the song, I guess, or like mood they're trying to put forward, which is more so the black metal element than it is the deathcore element, but blending very well together. I think the changes and shit were fantastic. I love the fucking guitar work. We could have used a little bit more melody in the guitars, to be honest, for me personally. For a song it's like 7-8 minutes long, you could have used the solo break or something to kind of stand out, kind of like set the guitars apart from the rest of the track, because it's a lot of fucking just wash, and it's good wash. I like the blackened just brrr, and that ambient fucking tone with the scream over top, and I feel like it was missing a little bit of something, and that's a bit of a fucking like cool guitar riff or something to happen in this to maybe permeate itself through the entire thing. I don't know. I think that might have been what's missing. And then aside again from the deathcore mumble rap, I mean, I didn't mind it so much on this. Again, I feel like it matched the tone that they were going for here. And it didn't sound the same as a lot of other times that I've heard it. Maybe it's just in the mix itself, you know, but I think that fit. I think it lent to the song, and I think it allowed those like the higher pitched screams to be broken up a little bit more. But then when he started doing more like enunciation in the deep fucking vocals, dude, about halfway through this thing, I think it sounded awesome. He had a nice fucking tone to his, sounds like his main low had a nice fucking tone to it, but then he just went right back to the gurgling. Which again, it's fine, and I enjoyed it on this track. I'm just not sure how much I'll enjoy it if it's like very predominant feature on the rest of this stuff. Yep, that's Devin to Embers from Massive 2 Shits. I just wanted to say that again. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I had a great time with an 8-minute fucking blackened deathcore track. So hey, what you motherfuckers think of this? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, there'll be a link in the description for this video, so you can go ahead and watch it for yourself. Full screen, full audio, and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.